that make it exclusive. This for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a movie. Yeah. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Saying, love, man, I heard this St. Louis nigga going crazy, boom, boom. You know, I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Verb, tell him, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I battle too. Check out my shit. Me and Ill, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Him, Remy, Ill, you know what I'm saying? Other guys, they went up there, did their thing. Everything was good. Wasn't no problems, wasn't nothing. St. Louis shining. A-Verb at the forefront. Everything good. Now, the type of person Verb is, as long as he feel like he the leader, he the man, everything gonna go good. When he feel like he him and everything gotta go through him, ain't nothing gonna be rocky. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, 2009, all the way to early 2010, he was the leader. You know what I'm saying? We battled Rich Dollars and Hollow the Dime. You know, he getting the bigger names. He this. He go out there and did his thing on in Harlem. I don't think that was Harlem, but the New York street corner. The world got a glimpse of him first. So we moving, we good. You know what I'm saying? He get Miles, he headline that. We good. You know what I'm saying? He get Math Hoffa. We headline that. We good. Ain't no problems, ain't no problems. I battled Arsenal and I took off for the first time in the three-headed monster career. Well, it was tricky because Ill never had a really chance to kind of be the head of the snake because like he never like headlined no big battles and kind of put. He was always known as probably the best. They always be like, man, you know how you always got that person that might not got the notoriety, but they be like, Ill the best. So Ill always was considered to a lot of fans to be the best out of us. You know what I'm saying? I never mind that I battle Ill. You know, I battle the best. So I never mind, I never tripped out that I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But so Ill got his shine that way. He never once like ran like got an MVP type year. Well, he probably did. I can't really remember. Probably 2000 and when he battled when he battled Serve, then he came back and he battled Calico Serve. Oh no, Ill was doing his thing, don't get me wrong, but as far as like headline big cards, if I'm not mistaken, Ill never really got a chance to do that, but he always was the sleeper. Like, man, Ill really the best. So that's how Ill got his shine. But as far as top dog, it was Verb first, and then when I battled Arsenal, I took off. Boom. All of a sudden, and ain't never been no problems from Rich Dollars to all the way to Math Hoffa, Cortez and them. It ain't been no problems. You know, I battled Arsenal. Niggas saying, oh shit, who the fuck is this nigga bringing this for? Who the fuck is this? I'm that nigga, I'm that man, I'm doing me, boom, boom. All of a sudden, somebody want to battle me. All of a sudden, oh man, that nigga think he that. Let's battle. If the ones, I know it's been a long time, it's hard. I be forgetting that a lot of y'all is new fans, but you know, it was Averb wanted to battle Hitman. I didn't call Averb out. I didn't diss Verb publicly. I didn't say I'm that nigga. I've been the man. He ain't. I never. Averb wanted to battle Hitman Holla. I'm telling this story for a reason, just so y'all can kind of understand why this shit be going left like it be doing. But mind you, like I said, 2009 to early 2010, all the way up to my Arsenal, it was no problems. There was never no Hitman versus Verb or nothing. I battle Arsenal, get the first URL million views. I'm doing my thing. All of a sudden, Verb want to battle Hitman. Niggas around me ain't even really like that. They like, yo, why the fuck you want to battle you? Like, why y'all? But me being who I am, I'm a competitor. I ain't backing down from shit, nigga. Tell Verb, let's get down. You know what I'm saying? Tell Verb, let's get down. I took on the challenge. Mind you, I'm taking it on from like a competitive nature type. I ain't backing down. I wasn't looking too deep into why the fuck he want to battle me all of a sudden now? I never looked at that. I left it where it was. All my homies, my mama, my daddy, everybody around me like, yo, you don't think that's weird? He just want to battle you all of a sudden out the blue now? Fuck it, man. He want war. Let's go to war. We battled, made history. Cool. Mind you, I was hot though. Verb was on the decline right there. That was after he was that was he battled. I was Arsenal. Who I battled the Arsenal? Oh no, I'm hot as a thing. I can't remember. He battled somebody in between that. And it just went like, you know what I'm saying? It was clearly you could see the momentum switching. Like, it's a new sheriff in town. So we battle, get out the way, create history, boom. Ever since then, though, I kept my eye on Verb. Like, my mom told me, keep your eye on Verb. Like, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, it's cool. Like, I ain't gonna never let the public know. You ain't gonna never see me bashing them on camera. You know what I'm saying? Verb, they got smoke and all kind of embarrassing shit that happened to Verb I never touched on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, any chance I got, yeah, Midwest go, man. Verb this, Verb that, in public, in the public eye. And people know my voice matter a little more because I got more respect in battle rap than Verb. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at Verb, they used to call him names and say feminine and he this and they, you know what I'm saying? They used to call him soft and like they used to always kind of talk down on Verb. I never got that same gripe. Like they never, when they talk about Hitman, they just say he emotional. They never say soft. They never use the word he gay, fem. They never use the type of words they use with Verb. To me, I got more respect in him. He never liked that. You know what I'm saying? He never really fucked with that. That kind of bothered him. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to always stand behind Verb. Verb ain't come to my biggest battle at the time, Arsenal, a lot of shit. I was always frontline with him. You know what I'm saying? K-Shot, whatever it was, whenever I ain't have a battle, I was always frontline for that nigga. Me, I was the muscle. Verb ain't got nobody. Verb ain't got a bunch of niggas that's gonna ride, a bunch of cousins, no brothers, no. He don't got a clique of army that's gonna ride and make sure he all right. I was that for Verb. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, everybody used to always try to, man, they know they not happening when he with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying Verb soft. I'm not even saying like he ain't gonna fight or none of that. But Verb, no. When you saw Hitman, it was 100 niggas with me. It was 100 STL caps with me, and they know what time it was. We come together, we lead together. Verb, you with me, you with us, we good. Go check the K Shine battle. Go if y'all don't know what's going on, go check the K Shine battle and see who front line ready to make some shake. And I ain't get paid that night. I ain't perform that night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me for Verb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still that front line. I'm still doing my thing. I got my eye on them though. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, 2018 come. I get an interesting tweet from ARP. Damn, Verb, you talking all that? Did you tell Hitman Holla how you told me, man, if you book Hitman, he can't get paid more than me. That nigga ain't done nothing for me. He ain't put me in no position to win, and he ain't never done nothing for me. So shit, I ain't finna do nothing for him. What? Hey, bro, if y'all think I'm lying, go look at the tweets. I go grab them from ARP. ARP tweeted that to me so I can see in front of the whole world. Yo, look what Verb be saying about you behind your back. Look what he said. So I'm looking at the tweet. I'm like, damn. Verb quoted the tweet. LOL. That sound about right here, man. A nigga can't get paid more than the main event, can he? In my head, I'm like, what? I'm like, what you mean a nigga can't get paid more? What the fuck? What you talking about, Verb? Like, in my head. In the public eye, what I do? LOL, man. I feel you, Verb. That was me did that. I could have clowned right there. I could have said, you bitch ass nigga, you told the league owner not to pay me because you the main event, and I ain't never did. You telling a random stranger this? Like, this ARP at the time, like, this ain't even like your cousin. Like, you just telling a league owner, like, you just gonna badmouth me to a league owner to put food in my son's mouth. You just gonna tell this man that shit about me, bro? I could have clowned then. Y'all know how I get, bro. I could have clowned right then and there. Go check the tweets. LOL, I feel you, or something like that. Yeah, you right, Verb. He battled Lux, who's standing right there behind him. He battled Lux a week, 2 weeks later, whenever it was, who's still right there behind him. And the type of nigga he is, he knew what he did. Guess what he called me? Yo, man, let me get a ball game hoodie, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let me get one of them ball game hoodies to try to do. Like, he try to amends that with that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a ball. Let me battle in a ball game hoodie. This 2 weeks before you telling the league owner don't book me and he can't pay me what I'm worth because I ain't never did nothing for you. You did all that shit and I still let it slide in the public eye. I laughed at it like a boss nigga. All right, that's cool, bro. LOL, it's cool. My eye really on him. I don't really fuck with him at this point. It's like you'll do that, but I mean, I just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing too major for me. Just cut him completely off. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, man, he a jealous nigga. I just always felt like, bro, if you jealous of me, my career was way better. This shit don't be going right in your favor. You know what I'm saying? You talk like you this guy in battle rap, but you really not no more. So I know how it is. I'm like, man, I'm gonna let it slide, but I don't really fuck with you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let the public know though. Every time I camera in front of Hitman, Verb this, Verb that. Tweet who y'all got. I got Verb. I still kept it player like I kept it player. These are facts. Y'all can go check that. But behind the scenes, a few niggas knew. Nah, I don't fuck with Verb, bro. I just can't. He did this shit early in my career. He just did this shit at ARP. This like sector. Like, I just, man, I don't like the nigga kind of. I'm cool on him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma speak to him, and we kind of Verb. No, me and him don't fuck with each other like that no more. We gradually stopped calling each other. We used to talk every day. Used to spit rounds for each other. Used to do all that shit. Shit ain't happened in 8 years. He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like fuck you. It wasn't like nigga don't ever say nothing to me when I see you on my point. Wasn't that? Cause I was doing so good. I'm doing so good in my career and my shit. I don't have nothing towards Verb. I don't gotta hate on nothing Verb ever done. Cause I done everything that Verb hasn't. There's no reason for me to hate Verb. I get paid more than Verb. I do more numbers than Verb. I get bigger battles, like as far as like battle rap cards and main events and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My outside life and battle rap better. Like, I don't have one thing to hate on Verb about. So I would never hate on Verb. So I took his shots on the chin because I understood. I'm like, man, Verb ain't where he wanna be. And Verb the type of person that he just a jealous type nigga. If it ain't about him, and like, he's just gonna hate on it. I knew that about Verb. I never once told y'all that. I never once got in front of somebody's camera like, y'all still booking Verb? Like, Verb done lost 5, 6 straight, man. Verb, you know what I'm saying? I never once laughed about him in public outside the battle that niggas chasing him. And I never did that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm cool. Verb, that kind of thing, I'm going to do me, boom. So that happened. 2018. So I kept him for a distance, but I'm still there. It's like St. Louis, because at the time, St. Louis mean more than just as a battle rap as a whole. It mean more than what me and Verb got going on. So I never jeopardized this moment, what I'm doing now, then. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. So fast forward to right now. Mind you, there's other little shit that happened between there. Like niggas was telling me what was said and little sub tweets, and I know that was about me. I got proof on all that too. I can show that, but fast forward to now. Um, I end up calling Beasley. I say, yo, Bees, niggas saying you looking for me, bro. Niggas saying how everybody know y'all want to book a battle and I ain't and I don't know what's up. I'm gonna call you on boom. So we get on the phone. Mind you, I'm telling y'all this now because it didn't fall through. Evidently, it didn't fall through. But me and Beasley was talking for like 2 weeks. We try to make the me and Mook battle happen. You know what I'm saying? But me and Beasley say, man, I think you should tell IG that you're not talking to us still. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just tell them me and you, like, we haven't do your little thing where you say, man, Beasley ain't called. I want you to still do that because the moment you say me and Beasley talk, the the time are gonna start with, okay, they talking. When is the battle? Like locking in, like the fans gonna be owners. Like the fans gonna be tweeting them. Like the excitement gonna be like, they talking now. The next thing is the battle. So we both agreed. Yo, just keep saying that you ain't gonna battle. And then if we lock it in, your first tweet is gonna be a link of the promo trailer. I'm like, that's perfect. I'm like, bet. So I'm gonna get on Twitter and be like, they fired no Beasley. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So as we talking, he trying to find a sponsor to get the battle. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find somebody who, they got some connect. Like, man, we gonna holler at you, holler. Your number's nice number. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it make sense. I'm like, cool, boom. The next day call. He said, yo, holla. What about how about you some of your connects? You know what I'm saying? I know you know a lot of people. Nick Can. I know you got a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? See if you can Gerald McCoy, see if you can talk to somebody and try to help get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe give you a down payment. You know what I'm saying? I get you a Mooka down payment. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can start writing, and then give us time to get the other shit going to get the ball rolling. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Like, I'm with it, bees, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying, get back on you a real. I know the fans will love that. I want to do my best to try to make it happen. I got you. I call out. I call Gerald. Gerald, what's up? Hey, man, what's up, dog? I'm like, man, look, I know, we appreciate you, all the stuff you do behind the scenes, and, this and that. I've been rocking with you since, 2009, 2010. You sent my son to AAU. You know what I'm saying? You donated to my son AAU. Shit, I've been rocking with you that long, man. So, I ain't gonna call you unless I need you. Gerald, like, what's going on? I mean, I got the phone with Beasley. We really trying to get the Hitman the Mook on URL, man. Don't nobody know though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody know that me and him talk. We've been talking every day for like, for what by this time though, this is just the third day. But I'm like, we've been talking every day, last 3 days. They want to know, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know, if you give me would you be willing to give me a down payment so I can start writing? You know what I'm saying? And they can get the ball rolling for me and Mook, boom, boom. He like, yeah, I do this. He said, I do that. He said, respectfully, what I'm saying? I don't really know Mook as far as like, so I just do it on your end. You know what I'm saying? He like, respectfully, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I just do it on your end, favor for you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, appreciate it. Boom. So, I'm just gonna be all the way transparent with y'all because y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit, bro. So I'm just gonna give actual numbers of what I was, you know what I'm saying, like what the down payment was just to get the ball rolling, just the right of a number that he wouldn't want back, just a number just to get me right. He won't want back. URL got to get the rest of the amount. So, G was like, boom, go 20,000. Like I could do 20,000 just to get the ball rolling and get you writing. I'm like, bet. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it back, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever me and URL agree on, they'll come afterwards. This just to get the ball rolling. I'm like, bet. Appreciate it. We get off the phone. I tell Bees, yo, um, I got G to do it. I got Gerald to agree. You know what I'm saying? He'll get the ball rolling, just give me a little down payment so I can get the writing. He with it. Bees like, bet, give me a little time so I can get Mook side. Like, let me try to find something out, whatever he say, right? Boom. Next day. Be like, man, it's looking good. Hit man, he say, man, it's looking good. I got a sponsor, this and that. Look, and let me tell you, I'm gonna get out inside. Me and Beasley, we don't really lie to each other. Like Beasley don't call me and say something look good when it don't, cause Beasley know how I am. So Beasley would rather tell me, nah, Holla. It's looking bad. I can't find it. Just go ahead and go find another battle if you can, but I ain't gonna waste your time. Beasley will tell me straight up because he know I'm gonna feel like he playing with me if he telling me something to go and it's not. So for him to tell me it's a goal, basically, he just wanna wait to get the money in his hand type shit. I'm like, oh, it's on. I'm like, bad. He like, but I'm gonna just he just wait though. It's on though, but just I'm gonna talk to him, the sponsor tomorrow, whatever he said. I'm like, bet. So mind y'all, let me take y'all back memory lane. Remy was trying to book me and Mook. That was like a 2-week process. Remy told me to write. I know her and Mook friends, like they actual friends. So Remy was telling me, yo, write, Hitman, it's gonna be good. I got you right. But I can't write without a down payment. I'm sorry, like I can't. So I wasn't writing. I'm like, man, Remy, just pay me as soon as you can so I can get the writing. But remember, that was like a week. So I'm like, man, I want to move writing, bro. I'm like, She told me to write, but I just can't get no thoughts together. That money ain't right. I got no date. I'm cool. So a week went by, 2 weeks went by, then we stopped hearing from him. So I never wrote. Well, mind you, if she told me to write, she told Mook to write. I let it slide. Boom. I try to book Mook. I tell Mook, ask him what he want. He told me what he'd do it for. I agreed. Remember I told y'all Mook was like, all right, give us like a week. You know what I'm saying? What he said, like a week or like 7, 8 days, whatever he said. It's like, we'll let you know. So this time I'm like, I agreed to his shit. So I know he ain't time. I want to Mook writing. Mook the type to take all day with contracts to get a little advantage and write on both. So I'm like, listen, I'm like, that was a week. Then 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks. I'm like, man, that nigga Mook probably up. That nigga Mook probably got like a month worth of material, bro. In my head, I'm like, I can't write though. I'm like, I can't write till I know something going on, boom. So I'm right that time. So this time right now with URL, I'm like, I don't know if they've been talking to Mook, boom, boom. I said, let me call G. I called G. I said, yo, G, we've been trying to make this battle happen, finna go on down there 2 months now. I ain't been writing. I got a feeling that Mook over there writing. He too excited. This, and that. I'm like, man, he over there writing. I'm like, fuck it. Man, give me that 20,000. Send that 20,000 to me so I can start writing right now. I said, if it don't happen, if the shit don't go through, I'm just gonna send you the 20 back. But it's impossible for me to write with no money. I just never in life did that in battle rap. So if you send me that 20, I'm gonna get the writing and just, you know what I'm saying? So I get my thoughts because I feel like I'm behind right now. Like I've been in the whole time for me and Mook negotiations, I've been in the outside looking in kind of with Remy. I was on the outside. When I tried to book him myself, he disappeared and had us waiting. And then with URL, I ain't as cool with URL no more as Mook is. So I don't know if they tell him, yeah, we're going to give Hitman his number. Boom. So I'm like, let me just get a chance to start getting comfortable and getting my mind right. That's what I called Gerald and said. I said, so send me that 20. If it don't happen, I send it back. G was like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, bet. He got off the phone. I don't know. The next day, I'm just gonna say it's the next day. It might have been that day. The next day, I'm in Spaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, day 5, I ain't talked to Beasley. Y'all told y'all, man, that shit over. Boom, I'm talking my shit. Boom, 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 boom. ARP text me. Hey, bro, we gotta handle something way more important than whatever you talking about on that Spaces right now. We got a potential sponsor for you and Mook, but he's trying to back out because he feels something shady going on. Cause mind you, don't nobody know about Gerald. So nobody know about Gerald. Hold on, let me get my car. I'm sitting in this car. Niggas, my fault, y'all. All right. So mind you, so this 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 new to ARP. So he think he putting me on game, kind of like, man, we got a potential sponsor, and they kind of shady. Get off that live. So if y'all remember, we was on live. I think I was with Rosenberg Raw. I mean Spaces. Rosenberg Raw. We was on space. We talking all that shit. I just got off the Spaces. I just left out the blue. I call ARP. I'm like, yo, what's up? He say, Hitman, what you in Spaces talking about? I'm like, man, none. I'm just talking shit with Rosenberg Raw and them, and then just saying that URL ain't booked me. I'm just boom, boom. He said, I just got a phone call from Gerald, and Gerald said, he think you trying to line him up. I say, excuse me? Line him up. Yeah, he said something there. He said, you called him and said Beasley wanna ask you to reach out to him, see if he wanna sponsor the battle or sponsor the upfront or something to get you rolling, this and that. But then he said you on Spaces just now saying you never spoke to Beasley and you haven't talked to Beasley. So he feel like some up. I'm like, oh, respectfully. I'm like, oh, respectfully, cool. I said, I don't like the words line up and scam and all that shit. So call him on three-way right now. Like, I don't just call him on three-way right now. Please. Please call him. So, ARP shoot him a text. So he's like, nah, Holla, I know. Let me just shoot him a text to let him know I'm calling with somebody on three-way. I'm like, all right. So I'm just quiet. All right. He finally hit back, Gerald on the phone. I'm like, Gerald, what's up, bro? He like, hey, man, what's up? What's up here, man? Yeah, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, man. Hey, ARP saying that you feel like I'm trying to line you up or like what's going on? Like, why you just ain't call me? He like, man, I just was trying to get some opinions because I just was confused because I just heard you in your spaces say you ain't talked to Beasley. Like Beasley ain't call you and your ain't call you or whatever, but then you just told me to send you 20,000 because Beasley said it was close to getting done, this and that. And I'm saying, all right, I said for sure. I said, I wish you was able to call me or Beasley and we wouldn't have to go through this, bro. I say, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped the whole fucking part. My fault. ARP called me and said what Gerald said, and then said Gerald called Aver. So ARP say, yeah, Gerald said that she felt like you was scamming him or you getting lined him up. So he called Verb because he knew like Verb was your brother. So he wanted to get a Verb opinion on it. I said, out of all the people he called Verb, and nobody supposed to be knowing Verb, but I'm like, all right, what Verb say? And then that's when ARP told me, you know what I'm saying, what Verb said to Gerald. Verb was like, yeah, man, yeah, he been in spaces a lot. You know, he ain't cool with Nick Cannon no more. You see him and his manager on that scam and they together. Like, I watch him. Like I wouldn't even do it. Like, watch that nigga. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, nah, that nigga, he don't like he in spaces more. Nah, don't like he said all this stuff to Gerald about me. So I said, call Gerald. Get Gerald on the phone. I'm like, yo, Gerald. That's why I'm like, what's up, bro? He told me what happened. I'm like, yeah, so I wish you would have called me. Let me get Beasley on the phone. So me, ALP, Gerald, and Beasley on the phone now. I say, Bees, what's up, bro? I say, yo, I got Gerald and ALP. Oh, nah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I told Beasley I got Gerald on the phone. ALP hung up. I said, let me call Beasley, ALP. You hang up. I called Gerald, Beasley. I said, yo, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. That shit just sounded so wild. That's why I laughed. Like, yo, I got ARP and Beasley and Gerald. So I told ARP hung up. I said, Gerald, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. Yo, can you tell him our marketing plan? I ain't even finna say nothing. Can you just tell him our marketing plan? He said, for you and Mook? I said, yeah. He said, oh, the marketing plan is you tell Twitter that I haven't talked to you again yet. Like I haven't spoke to you at all. So they can still act like the battle's not gonna happen. And then once we lock the battle in, your first tweet about it will be the trailer. Gerald was like, oh man. He said, well, what's going on? Like Beasley. He feel like I'm trying to scam him because he heard me in spaces say I haven't talked to y'all yet. But you know, I called him about our situation, boom, boom, boom. So he don't know that the whole plan is to keep the Twitter and keep the fans out the loop and just say I haven't been talking to y'all yet. And Gerald and B was like, nah, Gerald, yeah, why you just ain't call me? He was like, man, I should have, man. He like, I should have called you, man. I should have called you. Damn, that's me. He said, yeah, nah, Hitman is not lying. He told me all the factual numbers. I know what you was supposed to give him. I know this and that. I told him don't tell Twitter because we know how people are. Nah, Joe, you know you could have just called me. He's like, yeah, I know it won't. We got that squared away. Got Beasley off the phone. Called Gerald back and called ARP back. So we telling ARP what's going on. I'm like, ARP. Yeah, so do you feel like that was kind of messed up? And Gerald was like, listen, I apologize, Hitman. That's my fault. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. And as soon as you call me for that money, I'm sending it. It don't matter when you ready for it, I'm sending it. Right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool, but can you tell Verb that I know what he said? He like, no, he like, yeah, I'm gonna tell. I said, because I want you to call him. I said, can you call Verb? I just want to talk to Verb. He like, man, I don't really want y'all to talk. He like, so I'm trying to feel like, oh, you think I'm a trip? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause he said, can you leave it off the internet? He like, can you not go on the internet? Mind you though, before he said that, if y'all can go back and look, Verb did a spaces that same morning. I asked G for the money to start writing, and he was saying something like, I control Gerald money now, so if he was supposed to send you something, do something, you got to go through me now. This, and all this. This just a weird space. I didn't even hear that space, but apparently everybody heard it and thought it was weird because people were sending to ARP like, hey, why Verb saying he controlled Drill money now? And what's this space about? It's weird. ARP ain't know what was going on, so ARP like, shit, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, but come to find out, Verb made that space directly after Gerald told him, yo, I think Hitman trying to line me up. Do you think that? And then Verb gave him all that bullshit and tried to, you know what I'm saying, potentially fuck up my mom, whatever he did. So he got on spaces to be funny and was hoping I heard his spaces. I guess he thought it was going to be like, oh my God, Verb in control of Gerald money now. Let me call Verb. And I don't know why he did the space. But that's what happened. So mind you, Verb already went to the internet playing internet games before I even. So I said, Gerald, just get A Verb on the phone. Let me talk to him. Gerald, like, man, no, Hitman. I'ma handle it. I'ma tell him what you said. I said, I want you to let him know why I'm unfollowing him and just leaving him alone. I want him to know this the second time he got caught talking crazy about me behind the scenes to somebody. So I just want him to know that I know. That's all I
Smack, man. Shout out to First Watch Finance. Y'all already know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all them exclusive motherfucking content when it comes down to this battle shit. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we give it up, man.
I got smacked.